8 years ago. It opens with Kari talking about monsters. Then we meet Ty, who catches Kari, who is like 2 on the family computer waiting for an egg to come out.
2 hours later.
Then Ty wakes up thinking it was a nightmare. But nope, Kari has a huge egg, which then becomes Botamon. And then he blows bubbles at them very menacingly. Then, by Kari showing it, Compassion Botamon digivolves into Koromon. Can talk, eat, and poo everywhere. After giving him cat food, he fights their cat and loses. After they feed him liver sticks and he gets sick, or does he? Then Koromon digivolves into Agumon, who then causes thousands of dollars of property damage with a 2-year-old on his back. After Tai catches them, Parrotmon hatches from an egg. This makes no sense, he's an ultimate level. Agumon channels his inner stormtrooper and misses every shot, and then has to protect Kari and Tai. Then digivolves into Greymon, who is Greymon now, who blows Parrotmon's wing off after he gets KO'd by Parrotmon, but Ty's plot armor says no, and he wakes him up with Kari's whistle that she had for this entire short film, and Greymon absolutely nukes Parrotmon into oblivion. 4 years ago. Opens with Ty having problems with Sora and Kari going to a birthday party. After Izzy shows up being like, hey, Ty, the egg hatched, we're screwed. Then Ty's like, what egg? What? But then Izzy, with his cool big brain power, shows Ty his computer, which has Kiramon on it. Then he digivolves to Sumemon, who, like, Koromon is hungry and eats the internet. But then he digivolves into Karamon, and Ty's like, wish we didn't leave our Digimon. But no, Agumon comes up and shows off and is like, hey, I'm back now, boys. And off Agumon and Tentomon go into the internet. After they find Karamon, Tentomon, with an unrivaled amount of surprise, decides, hey, I'm gonna miss this. And he misses his shot of Super Shocker at Karamon. Guess he rolled a 1. Causing Agumon and Tentomon to have to digivolve into Greymon and Kabuterimon, which scares Karamon, causing him to warp digivolve to Infernmon. And he absolutely destroys the 2 champion level Digimon. They try to go a step further, but Infernmon shoots at them and gives Tentomon memory loss. After Infernmon cuts all phones and breaks all technology, Tai realizes they need help. Sora is still having beef with him. Joe has a test. Kari's at a birthday party. Mimi is in America, which leaves Matt and TK to help. Which the two go to a barber shop in rural Japan to get on the internet. After Gabumon disses TK's height, then Agumon and Gabumon warp digivolve to Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon, which Infernmon digivolve to Diaboromon, and he squishes Tentomon and Patamon, leaving Metal Garurumon and Wargreymon. But Izzy goes to absolutely destroy Ty's toilet, and Ty hits the computer, causing it to crash and leaving Wargreymon alone as a sitting duck. Then Izzy comes back and fixes stuff. When they come back, Wargreymon is badly injured and Metal Garurumon is just injured. After Wargreymon decides to go on a hunt for Diaboromon, Metal Garurumon goes with him. They found Diaboromon as he's multiplying because he decided it would be good to make their jobs harder. Then Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon get their butts handed to them, and Ty becomes digital, so does Matt, and Ty gives Wargreymon a pep talk, and Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon DNA digivolve to Omnimon, and he commits mass murder until one Diaboromon remains. There were 27,778 of them by the end. Then Izzy sends Diaboromon a bunch of emails. Then Ty and Matt stab Diaboromon through the head, so everyone in Japan and Colorado don't get nuked. Did I forget to mention they were all going to die if he was not stopped? Now, we open with TK and Kari in Colorado for no reason, which they meet Willis, Terriermon, and Wendigomon. Then Willis is like, hey, don't care about me, you will die. And Kari and TK are like, no. Then we see Davis, Yoli, and Cody in America looking for the 2 because I guess Davis felt like it. Then they meet Willis and go on a adventure looking for the 2. Then they run into Wendigomon. Afterward, they continue traveling, and one of my favorite lines in the entirety of this segment is said, and ever since then, we've been on the run from him. That's the saddest story I've ever heard. Cheer up, I'm the one with problems, not you. Okay. Then Wendigomon finds them and digivolves, and they fight, and then he digivolves again, also de-aging and de-digivolving the Digimon and the kids. Meanwhile, Angemon and Angewomon warp digivolve and release the golden Digi-Eggs, causing Terriermon and Vmon to golden armor digivolve to Magnamon and Rapidmon Gold, which then they kill the virus in Wendigomon, now Cherubimon, killing him. Then Willis meets Wendigomon again, but singing a different tune. And All Star by Smash Mouth plays, and the movie cuts to credits.